What's up, everybody? This is Phil from MDC, Montreal Diecast Cafe, and I got a bit of a special episode tonight. It's a long time I haven't done a video like this, guys. We are going to do, it's at the end of the Mattel year of 2022, so we are going to do a treasure hunt Tuesday, guys. It is Tuesday, and we do have, well, I have all the super treasure hunts and I have all the regulars of the supers, guys. I'm missing one treasure hunt for this year, Circle and Flame I'm talking about. I am missing one. Didn't find the muscle blown, but I have everything else. So I decided we're going to do it anyways, and we're going to do the super treasure hunt Tuesday. And if I can't call it treasure hunt Tuesday because I don't have all the Circle and Flames, well then let us say it's a super treasure hunt Tuesday. But anyways, I'm stoked, guys. I'm stoked to do this video. I love doing Treasure Hunt Tuesdays, guys. But from now on, it's going to take a year before I get to do them. So this year's wrapped up, and we are going to take a look at this year's Supers and their regular versions and the Circle and Flames. So let's spin the camera around, set up the trusty turntable, and let's take a look at some treasure hunts, guys. So as you can see here, guys, we've got the regular Circle Flame treasure hunts lined up, ready to be spun on the turntable. And behind us, I have the last pieces of the puzzle from the Q case. Okay, we've got the Super Camaro, we have the regular Camaro, and we have the Funny Car Mustang Circle and Flame treasure hunt. So the treasure hunts are ready and all set to be spun on the turntable. So let's set up that trusty turntable and let's spin the regular treasure hunts. And afterwards, we will shoot down the list of supers. All right, let's get to it, guys. Okay, starting with number one, it is the Dark Knight Batmobile. And there's your Circle Flame right there. And this one was done pretty cool. This had the camouflage Batman here. Okay. It had the even the Batman on the side. I mean, it was a pretty decent treasure hunt. And the color of it was pretty cool. And not a bad way to start off the treasure hunt collection, guys. Then, number two, we have... What is this, actually? The Quick Bite, everybody. Okay, here she is. There's the flame right there. Circle Flame. And not too shabby. Like I said, you know, the thing with the Circle Flame treasure hunts, guys, if you're going to collect the treasure hunts, it gives you a reason to put these castings in your collection, which you normally wouldn't do. And this is one of those castings. I mean, I normally wouldn't put it in my collection, but it is a treasure hunt, and I do collect treasure hunts, so it gets added because of that fact. But still, it's a pretty cool looking casting anyway, but not really my cup of tea. And the next one is the Pixel Shaker, which is number 3. It is the pistol. Yes, it is. It is the Pixel Shaker, which is another casting I would have probably never added to the collection, but it's a treasure hunt. And a pretty odd one at that. I mean, very creative of Mattel to do this. Like Minecraft, I guess. Very different. Anyways, that's the Pixel Shaker. Guys, we're probably going to whip through these treasure hunts because I'm sure most of you are really interested in the supers. But here we have the tuned twin mill. There's your emblem right there. And this tuned twin mill actually is one of the castings that I thought was pretty cool. I love the color, and I actually like the pinstriping on this. The black with this kind of emerald greenish metallic stripes looks really cool. Now, the car is a little bit to be desired for, but the colors on it are really awesome. Okay, next on the list is, don't even know what this one's called, guys, but let's bear with me. This is the Driftinator, guys, and that is one big circle of flame. Can't miss that one. And that's the Driftinator. Metal base, plastic body. Okay, must have been a Trackstars version, this car, because that's usually how they do the Trackstars. They want a really light on the top and heavy on the bottom, so metal base, plastic body. Anyways, off to the side you go as well. We're done. This one was a pretty cool looking treasure hunt, guys. This is the Jeep. Okay, and this one here has a circle flame right there. And it is the Jeep Renegade, I believe. Wrangler, sorry guys. Jeep Wrangler, guys. And this one was done pretty awesome. Got the muddy wheels. Orange paint. Good looking TH. Next we have the Duck and Roll. Yeah, the Duck and Roll, guys. In this gold color. And you know what? The gold part is the metal piece to this. Or am I wrong? No, sorry, I'm wrong, guys. I felt heavy. Thought I had a plastic base, but this has a metal base. And the duck actually is plastic. Right. Anyways. Definitely not one I would have added to the collection, but since it's a TH, it does get added. And is there a logo on this thing? I don't think there's a Circle Flame logo on this one. Which is a surprise. Usually they put... Ah, yes it is. It's right in the eye. There it is. That's the Circle Flame. Anyway. That one's done. Now this one was a cool Circle Flame treasure hunt, guys. There it is right there. And we are talking about the Austin Mini. And, well, the Mini Cooper. And it is really cool. Now this one, it doesn't come apart. Okay, usually this casting has a little button where it can come apart, but this one does not have it. And it is nice. In this racing liveries, in this yellow, it looks pretty cool. Definitely a great addition to the treasure hunt family, as you could say. Beautiful. Now, we have another one that I'm not crazy about, but it is the Gotta Go. All right. Circle and Flames right up here by the engine compartment. Seat does go up. And another one I wouldn't have added, but it is a TH. But you gotta hand it to Mattel. I mean, very, very creative. The actual cab itself is really cool. I really like the cab. I think the cab looks amazing. Toilet bowl, not too sure about there. But, I mean, you got to be a real big guy to go to that toilet. But anyway. Next. Now, this was another cool treasure hunt for the year. There's a symbol right there. And this one is the Dodge D100 off-road version. And it is sweet. Love the raked front. Think they did a great job with this casting. Love the graphics. Just an awesome looking treasure hunt. Now, as we can say, the treasure hunts this year, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 15 that I like. The other 10, not that great. Wasn't really a good year for the treasure hunts. But, I'll be honest with you, the next one here has got to be my favorite out of the bunch. And it is the Dios Los Muertos 56 Impala. Is it a 56? Or a 58? Could be a 58. Bit hard to tell there. Might be a 58. But this car, I think they did it amazing. I just love this version of the car. The graphics on here are just incredible. And the circle and flame is right there in the center of a flower. And it was an art car. There's the A. And it is done in this matte black. And the chrome everywhere just shines. It is one gorgeous treasure hunt. And it is definitely my favorite of the year. Mind you, there's another one coming up that's pretty good as well. But in my books, this one takes it. The next one is definitely not the one that is also really good, but it is the Warp Speeder. And believe it or not, I actually had trouble getting this one. I had trouble finding this one. People were actually grabbing this one off of the shelves, and I really don't understand why. There's your circle and flame right there, and there it is, the Warp Speeder. I mean, the pink wheels kind of look cool. Clear wheels look really cool too. For a fantasy casting, it looks pretty decent, but to be swallowed off the shelves, I don't know why. You got a pink metal base, metallic pink metal base at that, and these wheels are pretty funky. But anyway, that's that. Next one is probably the one that everybody went crazy for this year, and we are talking about the STI WRX Subaru. There is your circle flame right there. And yeah, it is the Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. And this one is also really beautiful. I do like the graphics on it. Glad they put the front lights. That is a definite bonus. But in my opinion, guys, I still think the 58 Impala beats this one. Just because of the work done in the graphics. I just find it amazing. But this one's definitely a high second for me. So there we are. That is the treasure hunts, guys. All right. Now let's move on to the interesting stuff, which I'm sure most of you that are watching this are waiting to see. So let's start off with the regulars, and we'll shoot. Whoa, wait a second. Let's crack this bad boy open here. All right. We're forgetting. Now, the one after the Subaru, everybody, is the, I don't even remember the name of it. Sorry, guys. It's the, oh, God. I can't even remember the name of the other one, but I don't have it. This one is the last of 2022, and this one we definitely do have. So, let's crack her open. There you are. There's your circle and flame right there. And it is the Mustang Funny Car. And this one, actually, the color is really, really nice. Metallic burgundy. And it looks pretty cool. Wild Pony. This one is a nice treasure hunt as well. Now, as much as I like this one, I still think the 58 wins. But this one is beautiful. You have the NHRA logo on it, which is really awesome. Ford, Hot Wheels logos. It is beautiful. Okay, like I said, let's move on. We are moving in to the super treasure hunts, guys. All right? And we're going to start off with number one, which is the 56 Chevy, or no, sorry, it is the 55 Chevy Bel Air, guys. And this one, when I began the year off and I found this, I thought this was going to be the best super treasure hunt of the year. I love this car. Think it is gorgeous. Color combination, the chrome, everything about it I just loved. And it's still very high on my list as an awesome super treasure hunt. But this is the regular version, of course. Here, let's put on the Super and let's check that out. That is just gorgeous. I love this Spectraplane blue. And like I said, they just did an awesome job with this. The wheel choice is amazing. It sits incredibly well. Just a great looking Super Treasure Hunt. Not too bad at all. Moving on. Number 2, everybody. Number 2 is the 73 BMW 3.0 CSL. Done in this Castrol yellowish and red livery. Beautiful racing look. And this is also a very, very good looking car. Great looking casting. And deserves the Super Treasure Hunt treatment. Which it got in this beautiful gold. Great choice of wheels on this. And it was just an overall really good looking Super Treasure Hunt. Okay, number 3. Number 3 was the first time this casting was released. And was released really awesome. You got the go-kart inside. HW Kart Company. And this one is the Dodge van. Doesn't say the year. I think it was a 77. I'm not too sure, but there it is in this gorgeous purple. And this van just looks good. Great debut. An awesome Super Treasure Hunt. And off to the races it goes. It just wants to take off. Now the Super, if it wasn't for the wheels, I would say it's pretty close to its regular counterpart. But those wheels are awesome. They did a great job on the wheels. And it is a lighter Spectraflame purple. But to get it out of the pack, to get it on the shelves, you really have to look. Mind you, the wheels do give it away. That's a good looking pair. Okay, number 4 on the list is the Studebaker 63. And this is an awesome version of the Studebaker. Just a beautiful version. Love the racing livery on this. Jet black. Wheel choice is nice. That is just one gorgeous looking pickup. And the Super was no slouch. And this one actually, this Super that I do have here is a little bit special because it's a little bit lighter gunmetal gray than some of the other Supers that I've seen. And this one is pretty nice. Wheel choice is amazing. But like I said, this one also, you really had to look on the pegs because you could have missed this one very easily or mistaken it for the regular. And it's just because that gunmetal gray is covered too much by decal, so you really don't get to see the color as much. As we spin it, I'll show you. There's the black. Now, obviously, when they're side by side, you see the difference. But when they're on the pegs, that's a different story. You have to really look twice with this one. But that is a good-looking Super. Did a great job with that one. Okay, next one on the list is the C8 Corvette, which was a beautiful casting. I think Hot Wheels did a great job with this casting, and the Super is really nice at that fact too. But I love this blue color. Deep blue on this car just looks amazing. Side mirrors, which is awesome. Just a beauty. And the Super is definitely no slouch. 5 stars. And that TH is right there in the back corner. Very hard to spot that TH. But a very good looking Super Treasure Hunt. Very basic, very clean. Just a beautiful Spectra Flame Blue on it. I'm telling you, this year, I'm not disappointed with the Supers, guys. I was a little disappointed with the treasure hunts, the regulars there, but not the Supers. And here we go. What year is this little guy here? 99. The 99 Civic, guys. And what a choice for a Super Treasure Hunt. This one flew off the shelves, guys. Very hard to get. And was very high in demand. And I think it's even still very high in demand right now. And even the main line. The main line was a bit tough to find. But very good looking. And the Super was definitely no slouch. Got it in this gold again. Hot Wheels does love their gold color. TH on the back again, right in the corner. Nice choice of wheels on this. Okay, these tan wheels on this gold look great. And obviously this was extremely easy to spot on the pegs. You knew darn well that you were getting a Super. But that's a beautiful pair. Okay, that is number 6, I believe. Number 7 is the Cafer Racer. And this is a crazy looking casting. Very crazy looking casting. And it is actually another one that was a little bit hard to spot. Obviously the wheels, guys, give it away but when you first glance at it, that's what I'm talking about. That's where it's a little hard. If you look deep, you're going to see the wheels. You'll know that you found a Super. But I'll tell you, the color on it was just pretty close. And there's the Super. And this Cafer Racer, I'm telling you, it's beautiful. But it's a crazy, crazy casting. Crazy, crazy casting. As you can see, the colors are pretty similar. So spotting this was a bit tough. You've had to double take on them. But it is a gorgeous Super Treasure Hunt. Loving it. Okay, off to the side we go. The next one is a casting I like very much. And the color of it was just amazing. The regular version in this black is gorgeous. And we are talking about the F-Type Jaguar, and it is just gorgeous. I love the style of this car. I love the fact that it has the mirrors. Love the way Hot Wheels executed this car. I think it is amazing. In the jet black, it is sweet. You don't get to see all the lines like I say with black cars. Black cars are gorgeous, but when it comes to definition, you don't get the definition out of them. But some of them just don't need the definition to be shown. Like this Jaguar, it just shines and looks great. But the Super was just amazing, everybody. Love this gunmetal gray on this Super Treasure Hunt. It is a gorgeous color. And I'm glad they left the rims gray. I mean, it just, to me, looks amazing on this car. And what a special color this is. I mean, that just looks gorgeous. The mesh grille. I mean, the car is just beautiful. They did a great job on that Super Treasure Hunt, everyone. Just a beauty. Okay, next one. The next one is definitely a casting that needs to be desired. I don't think everybody loves it. But, nevertheless, it was different. And of course, we're talking about the Mustang Drift Car, I believe. Custom 16 Ford Mustang GT. That's not even the drift car, but it's supposed to be. I think we... Okay, they put the plastic spoiler in the front, but it doesn't actually bend or anything. There you are. That's your regular version of the Super Treasure Hunt. And this is another one that, well, the wheels give it away, but it was a double take on the pegs. When you look quickly, you could have passed it up. That's the regular. And here's the Super, guys. Now, as you can see, the wheels do show a difference, but color-wise, and seeing the orange wheels in the front and white in the back, well, I mean, the Spectraflame Red actually gives it away. It's a Super, you can tell. Yeah, you can pretty much tell. But I had to double take on the pegs a lot to find it. Very strange looking car. Very busy with the graphics, and that front spoiler, I'm just not that crazy about it. But still decent looking. Now the next one, if you follow my channel all the time, you will know is one of my favorite castings of JDM, and it is the Hakosuka HT 2000 Skyline. I love this casting, and I'm so glad that they made it a Super Treasure Hunt, because it is just a beautiful, beautiful casting, and it deserves the full Super Treasure Hunt look. And Hot Wheels did not disappoint me this year with it. They picked a great color. This mainline version is beautiful in its teal. I love it. Very clean. Little stripe. JDM L on the back. JDM Legends. We've got painted tail lights. I mean, it is beautiful. I was very, very happy to see this as a mainline. And as a Super, it just blew my mind. Love this Spectraflame Emerald Green. Just a gorgeous Super Treasure Hunt. Love the wheels on it. Very simple. And like I said, the stripes on here are very simple and just look amazing. Probably, well, not probably, is my favorite treasure hunt of this year. Super of this year. But I'm being a little biased because it is my favorite JDM also. So next one on the list is the Lamborghini Miura, and this is a great casting, but I'm sure it's a casting that a lot of people are not crazy about. A lot of people don't like the big wheels in the back, and I get it. It should probably have the same size wheel in the front. But it doesn't take from the casting. The casting itself is still very well executed. It is a good looking Hot Wheels. And this orange color is really, really sweet on it. The Super, of course, gets that burnt Spectraflame orange, which is really gorgeous. And then you got these big chrome rims. Now, technically, I don't know if the rims really work on it, but as a super treasure hunt, it is very nice. Looking sweet. I don't think I side-by-sided the Koska. Guys, I'm going to side-by-side the whole Koska, guys, just for show. Because if I didn't do it, can't remember, but there you are, side-by-side. Big difference, huh? Okay, moving on. A couple more cars to look at, guys. We've got 4 more to look at. Next one on the list is the Fox Body Mustang 84, sorry, in this awesome purple. Beautiful version of mainline, nice and clean, silver stripe, looks awesome. Looks awesome. The last time this one was a super treasure hunt was in a teal color, and even that one was gorgeous. But I think this one just might take it. Now this purple is sweet. But the Spectraflame purple is a knockout. That is one gorgeous color. And really, really brings out this car. I mean, you can see all the details. There's no painted lights, but it just looks perfect. The lights look great there. I mean, you see every cut, every line, and it's a gorgeous color. They didn't even have to put headlights. It just shows with the color. And that is sweet. Very, very, very sweet. And of course, huge difference from the regular. That is a beauty. Okay, the next one I think probably is a lot of people's favorites, because it was a very hard one to find. And it is the Audi 94 Audi Avant R32. And the regular version of this car looks awesome. The black looks great on this car. With those disc wheels, just looks awesome. Front end is done perfectly. No stripes anywhere on this car. Very clean. Side mirrors. Black interior. Rear decals are done. Just an overall beautiful mainline. And this super treasure hunt is just like the Jaguar for me. It got the gunmetal gray, and it got these beautiful wheels, and it just looks simply gorgeous. Beautifully done, this super. And like I said, it's just like the Jaguar. Very, very stock. And this gunmetal gray just looks awesome on these cars. Just beautiful. And this is a great pair. They both look awesome. The mainline and the super. Extremely sweet. Okay. We've got 2 more to look at, guys. The next one is the 32 Ford, done in Golf livery. And Golf livery is definitely something a lot of people like. And I'm one of them. I am a sucker for the Golf livery. Love the Golf symbol on the blower. On the air filter, sorry. And I think this... I just like the 32 Ford. I'm a sucker for this car. I think it is amazing looking. Hot Wheels did a great job on this. And you know, the regular version colors of the Golf, they're nice. The baby blue with the orange, it's nice. But it's the supers that I love. When they do this Spectraflame blue, is just amazing. I mean, I love every Spectraflame blue Golf that they used in Super Treasure Hunts. I find it an amazing color. It just stands out and shows all the detail. I mean, the color is just amazing. Now, I do like the polished version of this color a little bit more, like on the Camaro from the RLC, the 67 Camaro. They had it in a polished of this color. Now, that's a little bit higher end. They can't really do it on a Supra, and I get it, but this color will definitely do. Awesome looking Supra. Awesome. Okay, guys, last one of 2022, and it is this guy right here, the 81 Camaro, and I just love this casting. I actually used to have one of these cars in one of one. I had the real thing, and unfortunate for me, it was stolen back in the days when I was in school. Did get stolen, and I've always been, how do you say, always been a little upset about that. So this car kind of comes close to home for me. So I'm really, really glad to have this, and I'm really, really glad that they made a Supra out of it. And enough of the babbling. Let's crack her open. This is beautiful. The color of the regular is just gorgeous. Emerald green, metallic, and I just love this race version of it. I think it's just such a cool looking car. And I'm glad they picked green for it because it is really quite special. Got all the racing sponsors. Sits pretty. I mean, that's a great looking regular. And here's the Supra, guys. Let's crack this bad boy open. Wow, this is nice. Oh, I love this. Okay. This is gorgeous, everyone. In this Spectra Flame green. That is just sweet. Beautiful deep dish 5 spokes. And that just looks awesome. What a great color for this car. And what an awesome way to end the 2022 year of Supra Treasure Hunts. Just beautiful. So there you have it, guys. That is another Treasure Hunt Tuesday gone. Till next year. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Let me know which one's your favorite Supra of the year in the comments. And guys, if you like this video, please subscribe, smash that button, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, be safe, be well, happy hunting, guys. Bye.